I'm going to be doing an install video on the RT symbol for the front fascia of my 2018 Dodge Durango. Take note of the spacing, the amount of holes above and below and to the right of the RT symbol for getting a nice alignment. And I'll go over the steps. Mine's already installed, but I'll go over the steps on how to install it and some of the tricks I learned as I installed it. First thing I want to mention is where I got the RT symbol. I got it on eBay, and I'll post the seller's information. It was only, I think it was under $10. I'll get the exact information. One thing to note is that the backing plates, they are kind of, it looks like they're anodized or something with black, but I put an extra coat of a high temperature flat black paint on there just so, you know, they won't rust. You can kind of see them there behind the RT. And it's just one added layer of protection so they don't rust, and you know, you can't tell from, you know, back here that there's even a backing plate there. And here's the tools you'll need to install the RT symbol and remove the plastic rivets from the front. So here's the plastic rivets you need to remove to get access to the grill. You can see the little gap right here. That's where you can get the tool in. So there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you remove those 4, and then you can pull this whole thing back and get access to the grill. So I use the plastic tools to prevent any scratching of the plastic. Use this flat one just to kind of give you a little bit of space in there to get the fork one in there. And then see that one slides right under. As soon as you get it under there, hold your thumb, pull straight up, comes right out. And then go back in to get the remainder of it. Pops right out. Do that 3 more times. Okay, now you can see I got all 4 of those plastic rivets removed. Kind of gives me some room to where I can pull this out. You can see here, this piece kind of overlaps. You want to pull that back so it pops free both there and on the other side. Just be careful, you're not going to break anything. It's plastic. Just kind of pull up on it and then pop out. Hear that pop, and then the other side pops, and just kind of pry it loose. And you can see you got a little bit of play there where you can get your hand in there. And then we'll go out and we'll pop the other side as well. There we go. And we'll pop that up. Now you see you got plenty of room to kind of pull that grill back, and you got room to get your hand in there. Now I will tell you that when I did it, this piece right here scratched the heck out of my arm. So what I recommend is just take a towel and kind of wrap it around there, just so as you have your arm in there, it won't scratch you. So as you can see, I've already installed the RT symbol and removed the original OEM Dodge symbol, but I just wanted to give you a look at this so you can kind of see how it comes off. So once you have access to inside that grill, you know, this piece is on the outside, those go through the grill, and this tab holds it on with those little fasteners you see right there. So all I did was kind of grab this plastic piece from the center and started pulling out, and those fasteners, they loosened as I pulled, and then they slid off. As you can see, I broke one, but I really didn't care because I'm never putting that Dodge symbol back on. But you can see those little fasteners. You just give it a tug. If you're a little bit more careful than I was, probably slide it off in one piece, but you can see I actually broke one. But pretty simple, just pull that off and then it comes out from the front, and then you can install the RT symbol. You can see if you pull it back, can pull back far enough to get access to those nuts and the backing plates. So you can see all you do is kind of reach your hand in there, tighten those down. Just hand tighten them. You know, you don't want to break any plastic. 7/16 wrench. I had a ratcheting wrench. Just tighten them down real quick, and then you're good to go. Pretty easy install. I think it looks really good. The key for me was I didn't put this rag on there, and it did scratch my arm. So if you do that, you should be good to go. Once it's installed, you just remove the rag. Make sure you slide that piece back underneath on both sides. You see, it's pretty simple. Just line them up, push them into place. Boom. And that's all back together. No scratches, no marks, nothing's broken. Good to go. And then you'll have a nice RT symbol on the front. It's the same. I'll just reiterate that painting those tabs black, I think, is worth the little bit of time that it'll take. That way you don't have any rust behind there, and you can't see at all those backing tabs. Thanks for watching Mopar 478. Please like the video, provide comments, anything I can do better, and subscribe if you like my videos. I'll be doing more reviews and installs in the future. My next install is going to be the SRT style paddle shifters, so stay tuned for that.